Hello YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at the G.I. Joe Classified Series Sergeant Stalker action figure. Overall the figure looks pretty cool, but first we're going to take a look at the box art. So as you can see, we got some artwork here. I have to be honest, I think this is the most lacking artwork I've seen on a G.I. Joe. He doesn't do this figure any justice, this artwork right here. And I'm kind of surprised, because Stalker was a cool action figure. And as you can see, this Stalker action figure looks pretty awesome. Ages 4 and up. Number 46 on the side. We got our background, same as usual. And we got some more artwork on the side. Like I said, out of all the G.I. Joe artwork that they've put on these boxes, this would have to be my least favorite. I'm not really into that one. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Okay, so there he is. He's out of the box. This is definitely a figure to get excited about if you like the Classified series. The weapons are awesome. He comes with a lot of weapons, a lot of accessories for this one. Let's take a look at this one first. That is pretty cool. And this comes with a drum. Hooks right up in there. And feeds your ammunition right into the weapon. We'll do it like this. As you can see, that looks pretty cool. Lots of detail there. Next, we have this weapon, which looks like your typical weapon that would have came with him. I mean, this kind of looks like the weapon that came with Duke as well. Kind of see here. See this in the background here. You can see it's pretty much the same weapon. And this one comes with a magazine as well. And it slides right up in there. Goes in fairly easy. And we'll take a look at that right there. That is the same weapon that you would have got with this figure back in 1982. And we'll take a look at that, so you can see that looks really good. There's the other, oop, the clip came out. That back up in there. There we go. And you can see the weapon and what it looks like. Now this weapon also comes with a case, which looks very, very cool. Lots of detail there. And it just slides right in. And your magazine also slides right in here. And that looks really neat. And then we have our pistol. Looks like a 45 with a long magazine. And this is the silencer for this pistol, which is pretty neat. Just slides right in there. That is very cool. We got his knife. We got his beret. That's really nice. And this, which looks really cool. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the figure now. Look at all the detail on him. Look at that face. That face means business. That is cool. Very, very detailed. I'm liking it. We got his His straps are his LCE. There, it looks like a smoke grenade. And another knife right there. Probably an ammo pouch. The belt looks pretty detailed and cool. As you can see, his arms move up and down. Like that. Twist his hands. He's got gloves on his hands with the fingers out. His body moves all around. We got the joint in like with the chest and the stomach. Bring it down, look at the pants. His boots. And there's his holster. And his sheath for his knife. Bring this out, let you see the back. We got the hole for the pack. And let's go ahead and gear him up. So there. Which that looks awesome. That's pretty neat. So that goes like that. Let's see if we can get this on. You're gonna have to pop the head off to put that on, obviously. So we'll go ahead and do that. Put that on. Put the head right back on. And the head pops right on and off. Real easy. No problems there. There's been other figures in the past that I've had all kinds of problems popping the heads on and off. But this one, that was pretty easy. Put his knife in the sheath. Slides right in. And this is neat. You got his pistol. Put that right there and put the silencer right in here, if we can get it in there. Which that's a little tough. There we go. Take a look at that. That fits right in there. That looks neat. There's his knife, his pack. All right, now put the beret on him. Slides right on. Now he looks cool. I like the paint scheme on his clothing because that looks pretty close to the original. I mean, like really close to the original compared to some of the other figures. And I'm really glad that they went with this one instead of some of the other Stalkers that they could have done. Because, I don't know, the 82 version was pretty cool. And he was the one that was most known in the cartoons, that version. So I'm glad that they went with this one. They could have went with other ones. I'm glad they kind of stuck with the original. And I like to see them come out with more of the 82 versions. I'll be making some customs of my own of the 82 versions. If you haven't seen my Zap G.I. Joe custom, check that one out. And I got a few more I'm going to do of the 82 versions. And I'm going to be using this body, actually. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with this body itself. Because this body is very basic. And it's the ones that you need for those 82 versions. Because the 82 versions had the basic top, basic pants. Had the pockets on the sleeves, pockets on the side, which you can't really see there. There's a pocket on the side there, and those were the ones that were colored differently. But this is the body that you need to make the 82 customs. So I'm glad that they came out with this basic body. That made it easy for me. So, but that is Stalker, Sergeant Stalker. And you have seen him in all of the 82 cartoons. But he is looking cool. Some background information on Stalker. Okay, so Stalker was in comic #1, June of 1982. And he roughly would have looked like that. His file name is Lonzo R. Wilkinson from Detroit, Michigan. His specialty is Ranger. In 1982, his rank was E5 Sergeant. His primary MOS was Infantry. Secondary MOS, Medic, and Interpreter. And the first cartoon appearance was in Sunbow's part 1 of the mass device. And then he was seen in various episodes of season 1. If you enjoyed this review, if you like this review, please like and subscribe. Check out some of my other G.I. Joe Classified reviews, and check out my G.I. Joe Classified Customs. And I got some more coming up. I think I have 3 or 4 more that I'm going to do, other than the 3 that I've already done. But I thank you for watching. And if you haven't, thank a veteran. Thank them for their service. Thank them for what they've done for you and me. And have a blessed day. God bless.